how to have patience. I have lost focus and not had patience in trying to endure and get through things, and use that time to pray and talk to God about what I need help. The course of time, He has answered those prayers and brought me through those challenges.
God is trying to teach me to not be so selfish and, just love on people like He's loving on me.
As I grew up, I started to see things, and I got into certain situations that I knew that weren't for me. So in order for me to grow, I had to get myself back to God, have Him put me back on track.
I worked my whole life for this one. Another one.
It's important for God to be in the center of your marriage, because what God already knows about us is we're imperfect. That's what a relationship is. A relationship is two imperfect people being perfected. So in order for us to be perfected, we have to give ourselves fully to God in order for us to reap the benefits of our relationship, the true benefits of our relationship, not just the physical aspect.
Right.
We the best music. I worked my whole life for this.
So I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. I would say my relationship was one of always being present, being seen, going and doing, not the relationship.
Mine is actually kind of the opposite. So my whole family is Buddhist. With a Buddhist religion, it's very idealistic, very into rituals. And so there wasn't a lot of connection. I never felt a connection with, I always knew that there was a God, but I didn't actually know who God was.
God says in the Bible that all you have to do is believe that He died for your sins, profess your belief in Him, you can make it.
Did you have a overwhelming sense of peace when
Oh my gosh.
you just
When I
had
found that out.
Yes.
Such peace. Because you gotta imagine if, coming from that place of being fearful and not knowing what's gonna happen to you, not knowing what outcome may be for you, and to know that all you have to do is believe in Him, that was the hugest
Relief.
that was the biggest relief.
It's like, Lord, you loved us so much. You loved us so much that you gave your only Son just to forgive us of everything. And that, to me alone, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Living in truth means not being ashamed of your relationship with
You don't
God.
have to sugarcoat what you believe, why you believe what you believe, and you don't have to put on a facade just to feel accepted by others.
You have to go through something to know your truth. You gotta be true to yourself. You gotta be true to God, because He's never gonna lie to you. So there's no need for you to lie to yourself.
When I first came to Righteous, it was at a revival. Just to see other young adults praising God was,
That's awesome.
it was pretty awesome. And it made me feel like, okay, it's not just for the seniors.
Older
Like
people.
us young adults can worship God too and not be ashamed.
Literally having the ability for us as young people to plan this, that is extremely exciting.
It's a warm feeling to see the young people in our church finally standing up and taking charge.
We have come so far, especially the young adults of our church.
I feel like we're gonna be able to worship God in our way.
Do it.
It's just time for a new. It's just time for a new wave. It's time for a new flavor.
2018 is going to be a breakthrough year for the young adults.
We get to just be us and
Be
not
lit.
right.
It's lit.
It's gonna be lit. I feel weird saying that. I don't feel like I
I
said
know,
that right.
but not about church though.
You know.
But it's still gonna be lit.